Hi there, and welcome to this YouTube guitar lesson. In today's lesson, I'd like to show you how to play 5 licks from my all-time favourite guitar player, which is B.B. King. Each of these licks is in the key of G, which is a key that B.B. often likes to use, and they work well in a slow blues tempo, but you can use them at different tempos as well, obviously. If you'd like to get the tabla notation for any of these licks, there's a link to an article below this video, and that has each of the licks in tab notation, and there's an audio example as well with them. In the article as well, there's one lick that I've not included in this lesson, so sort of like a bonus slow blues lick, so I recommend you go and check that out if you want one more B.B. King lick that's not included in this lesson. This second B.B. King lick features a really cool 16th note triplet idea which he frequently uses. It starts on the 5th fret of the B string, and then we have the 16th note triplet on the 3rd, 5th and then 3rd frets of the top E string. So that's the first bit, then it goes to the 5th fret of the B string. So, and then to finish it we have 3rd fret on the top E string again, and we slide up to the 8th fret and apply some vibrato. So all together. This third B.B. King lick is an idea that B.B. uses to build up his solos, especially in slow blues solos, to build up some momentum. So I wouldn't really start a solo with this lick, but if you're playing a slow blues solo and you're taking 2 or 3 choruses, it might be a good idea to use this before the start of the 2nd or 3rd chorus, just to build things up a little bit. And it starts on the 12th fret of the G string, and then we have the slide to the 12th fret of the B string, and then we have 10th fret of the top E string, 12th fret, and then 15th fret. So really important to maybe accent that last note, and I like to do that by using a downward rake. Gives it a really nice B.B. King type of sound. And this lick, just for those guys who are interested in scales, this uses notes from the G major pentatonic scale. This next B.B. King lick uses what's known as the B.B. box, and I have got another YouTube video on this channel which explains what that is, so you can check that out if you're interested. And just as a scalic reference, this lick also uses the major pentatonic, as do many of the licks from this lesson, and using major pentatonic scales and major sounds is a really B.B. King type of thing to do. So this lick, it starts on the 10th fret of the top E string, then goes to the 8th fret of the B string, 9th fret of the G string, then back to the 8th fret of the B, and then it bends up a 10th fret twice and finishes on the 8th fret of the G string. And then just to complete the lick, I'm hitting the 15th fret there of the top E string, which is a really B.B. King thing to do. Whatever key you're in, say if you're playing in A, B.B. King would hit the high A note there, just to wake people up, as he said in an interview. So just to recap this lick again: 10, A, 9, A, and then these bends, make sure that the full tone bends. So that bend, that 10th fret, that should really sound like the B string. Sorry, the B note on the E string. So to conclude this lesson, here's a nice jazzy B.B. King style lick, again in the key of G. This lick is sort of a Charlie Christian idea, but done in a completely B.B. King-like style because of the vibrato and the raking within the lick. So it starts on the 3rd fret of the top E string, then goes to the 5th fret of the B string, 3rd fret of the B string, 4th of G, 5th of D, and then 2nd fret of D. And just to put that in time. And the cool thing about this is that it's using a G major 6 arpeggio, and it's sort of like a descending G major 6 arpeggio. So the 6 in the key of G is E, G, A, B, C, D, E, 6th note, right? But it doesn't start on that, it starts on the root, and then it makes its way through this arpeggio. So they're the notes. And it finishes on the 6th of the arpeggio, the E note. But just to apply this with a bit of time and rhythm, there's the B.B. King lick, a G major 6 arpeggio. Thanks for checking out this B.B. King guitar lesson. I hope you've enjoyed playing through each of these licks and they help you get more of that B.B. King flavour into your guitar playing. If you did like this video, please give the video a like and subscribe to this channel for future free jazz and blues guitar lessons. With each of these licks, I think it's important that you try and make them your own a bit. So you might want to mix them with the licks that you already know, add notes to them to make them longer, take notes away to make them shorter, play them at different tempos, medium and fast tempos, because they're tempos that BB likes to use them at, and also play them in other keys as well, at least 2 or 3 other keys really, just so you can use them over pretty much any blues tune that you play. So thank you again for checking out this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next lesson.